right, well, we'll go for it.
We're in. We're live.
You can hear us at least.
It's working.
We're in.
All right, we can do that.
I'm back, baby.
Yeah.
Wow.
Everybody, this is Zach. I don't know if you've met him or not.
Yeah, he's new to the podcast. He's our new guest this week.
I can't talk. I think I've only been on one that he hasn't been on in the past 2 months.
Yeah.
And I was on one he wasn't on.
Yeah, but that one's like in the vault.
And I've been on like all of them.
What did you guys...
We do have that one in the vault.
That was like a 4-hour podcast.
I know. Yeah, I finally got all the video back from that because that was like right before my computer crashed.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, Zach, have you
ever done anything dangerous?
A couple times.
Yeah.
Whose voice is that?
It's dangerous.
That's our little secret.
Dangerous.
Who is that?
You didn't watch last week's episode? What the hell, man?
It's not last week.
Yes.
Nah, dude. I didn't.
He's not
dangerous.
He's not a very big fan.
You don't know who Dangerous is?
This guy doesn't even know like sports or anything. Why do we have him on?
Let Russ cook?
Are we talking Russell Westbrook or are we talking
Russell
Wilson?
I don't even know.
Dude, I blocked him out of my mind. I don't want to think about him right now.
I was going to say a year ago I would have said the better one, but
I don't know who's the better one. Dude, I think I'm the better Russ.
Yeah. Start calling me Russ.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to see if I could.
Cullen and Drew's dad's probably better at football right now than Dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Here it is.
Definitely a better deal.
We'll jump through it real quick.
What are you jumping through?
Hey, you want to split this Subway sandwich?
Yeah.
It's called the Danger Witch.
I'd eat it.
It's dangerously good. I've done something like that too. I won't tell. Listen. Anyways, my Danger Witch, it's only in the vault.
I'd eat it.
Yeah, it's gone, so you can't get it anymore.
I still love me some Russell Wilson, man.
I'm not out on him yet.
I'm not either. I think he comes back next year hot.
I think Hackett's the one that ruined us.
I think that is a big factor. I think Russell's still struggling. There's no. Yeah. I don't think there's any denying that.
Like most of his receivers are hurt.
Yeah, there's so many injuries on the team right now. I don't think you can really say anything either.
Injuries, and I mean, this is brand new team for Russ. He didn't know any of these players. This is brand new coaching, so he's learning a brand new playbook.
What if they brought in Pete Carroll somehow?
No.
Nah.
That would be like the dream team again.
What's up?
Is a healthy Cortland Sutton a top 10 receiver?
No. Close.
They have Jerry Jeudy over him as wide receiver 1.
No.
Yeah.
I'm a Sutton
I
guy.
think Sutton's better too, but
I
like Melvin Gordon, so I don't know what to say.
I hate Melvin Gordon. I like Latavius Murray better than I like Melvin Gordon.
Yeah. Now.
Latavius Murray does this thing where he keeps the football right there instead of going like that.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. I guess it's weird because we have so much to talk about.
I know.
That was like a month ago.
I want to ask you guys, now that they finally made it official and fired the coach, who are you guys? Do you have a person in mind, or do you have a philosophy you're looking at? What you got?
I got a guy.
Okay.
Sean Payton.
Okay.
I've heard that too, going through the rumor mill. But I don't think it's going to happen.
Because he
wants to go to Dallas.
He wants his D coordinator to be Vic Fangio, and there ain't no way Vic Fangio has come back to Denver after.
Yeah.
I think Sean Payton would do good in Indy.
He's going to Dallas.
Well, once Dallas chokes in the playoffs, yeah.
Dallas is one playoff loss away from firing Mike McCarthy.
And I think it's going to happen.
Speaking of, Dallas is playing right now.
Mm-hmm.
What's the score, Mace?
10-0, Dallas.
Does CeeDee Lamb get anything yet?
I think he's got you 2 points.
It's the
Avalanche
fantasy
are also
football
playing.
championship.
What'd you say, Zach?
The Avalanche are also playing.
Are they? They've been struggling a little bit
It just
too,
started,
huh?
right?
We're just hurt, man. They're just hurt.
Yeah.
Let's
Jake,
see here.
you never mentioned who you wanted for the Denver head coach.
I told you, Pete Carroll.
Oh, God.
That's not gonna happen. I don't know. I would just like to see someone with some actual offensive mind and clock management come into town. I think we have a good defensive coordinator. I think the defense is fine. I'd like to see them balance that out.
I'm looking for I'm not looking for like a coordinator. I'm more looking for like a leader, kind of like Mike Tomlin is for the Steelers.
A Deion Sanders.
I think D'Amico Ryan.
What if they just gave it to Coach Prime now? They're like, he's like, I'm going to skip the Buffs. I'm going straight to the Broncos.
Jesus. He won't do that because Shadur can't go to the NFL yet.
D'Amico Ryan, though?
He was one that I really wanted for the Vikings last year, but they went with O'Connell.
I like Brian Flores. I think he's still a good coach.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm. But he's not going to Denver. Denver is in their lawsuit.
Yeah, Denver, apparently John Elway was drunk and hungover or something.
I believe it.
Yeah. But that's kind of crazy. Well, who was our coach at that time?
Well, we were looking for a coach, and then they chose... Was that when they chose Fangio?
Yeah, I think it was Fangio.
They just came off of Vance Joseph,
Mm-hmm.
who was indeed black.
Yeah. So you're going to say racist team?
Yeah.
The black coach. All right, whatever.
Okay.
I'm not touching this one, boys.
Zach said it.
I'm not scared.
You guys want to see a sports clip?
Depends.
These I've been storing for like a month and a half now, so I really don't even know what they are anymore.
I probably won't be able to watch them, so I'll just kind of chill.
Okay. Well, we'll try to. We're trying to make this better for you. I might have to increase my internet speed here.
You can't drink like me, you can't smoke like me, and I guarantee your dick's not as big as mine. You can't fuck like me. So don't try and be like me, motherfucker. Get your shit straight and fucking let's party.
I've seen it before. I couldn't see it, but I know exactly who that was.
I don't
John
see
Daly.
lies in his statement.
No, John Daly's.
Everything he said is perfectly true if he was talking to me.
That was Zach in the stands filming him.
Yeah.
Do you see that one at all? That was the test clip to see if you saw anything.
I saw like freezes, and there's like a dude standing there looking up, and that's all I saw.
Mm-hmm, that's all I saw too.
He's watching a little bit of college football, and he's just he's been out drinking with the boys. It looks like he's there with his girlfriend. And I think his team lost, so he just chucked his glass at the TV, busted the TV, almost knocked it off the hinge.
Speaking of college football, who you guys got this weekend?
Well, I got K-State beating Alabama, because don't forget that's on Saturday as well, boys.
Yeah, no one gives a shit. Let's actually talk about
Alabama's going to lose. Everybody cares about Alabama losing.
No one gives a fuck unless they're not the top four.
Alabama's going to lose. Alabama's going to lose.
It happens every other year.
K-State. Who do we got? We got Georgia versus who?
Ohio.
Ooh, I still got Georgia. And then I probably got
TCU,
Michigan.
Michigan.
Should we make like a bracket, and then we can see who gets it right?
Sure. I got Michigan versus Georgia in the national championship.
Same. Georgia beats Michigan.
I'm going to go with the upset and just go Michigan just because.
I think, yeah, I'm going to have to go opposite of you guys just so I can get some points in this bracket.
Jake's going to go TCU.
Dude, there's zero chance in hell Georgia's losing this.
I don't know, man. I do like them, but everybody can be beat.
No, No.
Do I need to say it?
Mason, I will fly up to Colorado and beat your bitch ass. All right? You shut the fuck up. We don't talk about that. Some stories just are left to die.
You got a story you want to cut out?
It's not a story.
No, you shut the fuck up. I know what you're going to say.
It's just a memory.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Don't bring bad things up.
You want me to mute Zach so you can tell the story?
No.
It's not a story. It's going to hurt you too, Jake.
Oh, man, I'm involved.
I'm not
He's
gonna
talking
say
about the 2007 Patriots when they lost to the fucking Giants.
Ooh.
everybody can lose. See, Zach, we're like this.
I hate you, Mason.
It's all
I
right.
hate you both.
Tom Brady, Randy Moss, we had it all, man.
Sorry. I take back those mean things I said about you, Mason.
It's okay. I still love you.
I like you too, man.
Did you guys do anything for the holidays?
Probably too much. When you live in the same town as, what is that? Oh yeah.
I want to show you
Close
my
up.
Christmas gift from Mason.
Close up.
Did you break it?
No, it just like clips in there.
That's
Hell yeah.
Stanley Cup ice. That's not
Real
anymore.
ice from when they won it.
It's no longer
Dang.
ice.
Yeah, you gotta freeze it now.
So yeah, what are you guys doing for New Year's?
I'm sending you a gift, Zach.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not doing nothing.
No, I'm probably not either.
I'm gonna take advantage of this long weekend and get some shit around the house done. I feel like an old man.
How old is too old to celebrate New Year's? This old?
19.
When did we go celebrate New Year's?
Did we? Well,
We
we
did.
tried, but Johnny bailed.
Oh yeah.
We still we celebrate New Year's in Fort Collins.
Oh yeah. We did twice. I didn't remember either. Why are you so afraid to say stuff on video?
I think I could do it.
You don't you fucking dare. Yeah, good times. For y'all listening, one time for New Year's, we went up to Fort Collins and
Let's just
rang
say
in the New Year that way. It was
Yeah.
a good time.
the Sarah was born.
The Sarah.
The Sarah or Sophie.
Sarah.
Is she around?
She's right back here.
She wearing any clothes?
She's soon to be Andrew
Jake,
Browning
Jake,
right here.
Jake.
Hey, zoom in on the. Let me see my name on that thing real quick. Zoom in on that for me.
I don't know if you're on here.
It says suck my ball sack.
Yeah. Thank you.
You could have done us all a favor and been the first one too, and we'd have all been happy.
Yeah,
How
if
come
you
I
would
have
have
to-
traded me fucking Todd Gurley.
I have a serious question that I didn't know about until right now.
What?
How come I have an initial after Jake? Because the other Jake hasn't even won.
Just in case he does, just in case he does. Never gonna happen.
No. So who we voting out?
Dude. I don't know if we can vote anybody out this year.
This was a pretty good season. It was really tight. Like the tightest it's ever been in memory, at least.
Oh God. I mean, second place was tied between like 5 guys.
Yeah.
No, it was 4 of us. Because it was first, then tied for second with 4, then 6th.
The only way I got the bye week was by beating Halen that last week before.
Well, no, how you got bye week was because you had the most points out of anybody in the whole league.
Right, but he would have had a better record than me if I didn't beat him that last week.
Right. You would have been the last seed.
Yeah, which is crazy because I'm the second seed now. over one game.
Oh,
I'm just happy to be going, you guys.
yeah.
And if I win 3 times, I'll never mind. I'll save my speech for the next episode.
I'm happy. I had a speech ready for you. I had a speech ready because I was 1-5 at one point, and then came back and won. And I was going to give you the freaking Leon Edwards speech. Started 1-5. Look at me now.
I'm climbing all the way back.
Just
Dude, you
couldn't
did
get her
have
done.
a rough start. You had a pretty decent team.
Oh God, my team was ass at the beginning. It's because
right.
I hooked my wagon to Russell Wilson as my quarterback, and as we've seen,
I tried to trade for you early on.
I wish I would have done that. That would have been sick.
Yeah, you should have probably done that.
Yeah,
But you were like, let's ride.
I was listening. And I rode straight to hell.
Jeez, that is dangerous.
Mm-hmm. That beer was not my favorite.
What was it?
I mean, it's definitely drinkable. I don't even know what the hell that says. Jetty Jack Bosk Brewing Company.
Who are you?
Is this like a wine thing? What is going on?
No, that's beer. I just drink all sorts of beer now. I don't even give a shit.
Where you getting it?
I got that one from my girlfriend's parents. They left it over here after dinner. Found out I'm a gin and tonic guy. That's how I know I'm getting old.
Mixed drinks and away from beer. You're scaring me.
I still drink beer.
I know. Coors Brothers, what's up?
I should ask my girlfriend if she'll make me a G&T.
A G&T? Oh my god, dude. You cannot get gayer.
I'm cute, man. I'm all sorts of cute.
I just need a little G&T down here. Let me text my girlfriend and see if she'll make it for me. You're gonna sit there and deny that?
No, I fucking love G&T.
What's the G&T?
Gin and tonic.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
But it's got to be gin from Breckenridge. Oh, man, is that stuff good.
Yeah.
I hate who you become, man.
Hey!
It's getting worse every episode. You can watch the decline.
You were supposed to defeat the Sith, not join them.
What did you drink that one time? A full handle of fucking UFC whiskey or something?
Tiger thick, baby.
Tiger thick.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was a tough one. Oh,
Guess who's coming to Houston?
Who?
Paul.
No.
February. We'll have to do an inaugural
Paul.
Paul pod.
Yep, the Paul pod.
Who's Paul?
Good one. He's gonna jump on here, and you're just gonna feel like you knew him from day one.
I think
Swear.
so.
Can I break this up with a little clip right here?
Go for it.
Hey, Duke. How you doing, honey? How you doing, Lisa? I'm Johnny.
What a gorgeous young lady.
Hey, Johnny.
I'm
He
going
does
to
the filming, and I am Frankie. You're going to sit down on my lap for a second.
be... Okay. Anyway, Lisa, how you doing?
I'm so uncomfortable.
Exactly right.
Was that Joe Byron?
Byron. I think he was one of the 3 older men there. Facial recognition is in progress.
Oh,
Yeah, so it was like a young girl, and I don't know if it's like a hotel. It's like a kitchen. She's walking in like from a hallway though, or something. Like maybe it's a condo or something. Anyway, she walks in. She's very visibly younger than like the rest of the guys there. Like she walks in, she's uncomfortable. The first guy like kisses her on the cheek. The second guy like introduces him to the cameraman and says he's gonna film us, and then that guy that brings her in sits down on the sofa and he's like, and you're gonna sit on my lap now.
And she does it all?
Yeah, pretty uncomfortable though.
You know what's going to make you uncomfortable?
What's that?
When I get my G&T.
Yeah, it is.
What the hell was I going to tell Zach?
They think I'm cute.
You are cute. Can't remember. Moving on.
You went to Idaho recently?
No, this is from my girlfriend's aunt who lives in Idaho.
Oh.
Nice.
Guess what? Guess
Very
what I'm
cool.
Guess what I'm doing in 4 weeks.
The guy disconnected.
Always.
All right, check this out.
What you got?
Drew McIntyre.
I don't know why that one does it for me. You guys
Talking from the guy who can't see it, that was weird.
You gotta see this last frame because he looks exactly like Andre from the league.
Oh God.
I don't know. You can't see his teeth, but
You got a big old gap like Andre.
yeah. Poor guy, he's just like he's collecting wrestling. He's a cool dude. So anyway, what were you doing in 4 weeks?
Dude, I'm going to Costa Rica.
No shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
My first time out of the States.
Damn, son.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were gonna go to Puerto Rico.
I went to Mexico
like
for the first time this year.
Did you drink the water?
Yeah, by accident.
That's what I'm nervous about is drinking the water.
Yeah, don't do it, man.
I've gone to Mexico 3 times, and I've done it all 3 times.
That explains so much.
Not from the water, from the other stuff you experience in Mexico.
From the Mexican.
You want to hear a story?
The donkey shows.
So we were all at like a fancy hotel, and it had like marble floors and stuff. And I don't know, we went out and somewhere like a restaurant, and we saw like cliff divers and stuff in Acapulco. And I must have had like ice in my drink, and it must have melted, and I got sick from that. Anyway, I wake up in like the middle of the night. It's like 3 a.m. Just out of the it's like one of those hotel rooms where it's like 2 beds because my parents are like in the same room, and then I'm in like the queen bed next to them. I jump out of bed, run as fast as I can towards the bathroom, but I like projectile vomit onto this marble floor. My next step, I slip in the vomit, and then I slip and hit my head. Probably get a concussion. And then we're like in the bathroom throwing up, not sleeping, and it's like that for like a week. So anyway, enjoy your trip.
Yeah.
I enjoyed my trip, Mason.
Yeah.
You'll like it.
Drink lots of beer down there, yeah?
Yeah.
Then
Drink whatever you want, man.
Dos
You and the
Equis,
girl going
Corona.
with too?
Huh?
Is your girlfriend going with you?
It'd be funny if she wasn't.
Yeah, no. Why would she be going?
Babe, I'm drinking G&Ts.
It's just me. It's just me.
You're just like taking pictures. She makes him better than you, babe.
Jesus.
I would never say that. That's how you never get another one again.
G&T or girlfriend?
Exactly.
I'm sorry, Mason. We'll
Thank
cut
you.
that part.
What?
Ooh. That's pretty good.
Quick outfit of the day. Bodysuit Fashion Nova, the jeans, Target, the Birkins, Coach bag, and the sweaters. And the hair is fake.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm not touching this one either.
So, I couldn't see the whole thing, but the little freeze frames that I did see, was that actually a female or no?
Oh, let me just freeze it for you. You know, I don't know. I'm gonna say
It's hard to say.
yes. Just give her the benefit of the doubt.
Can we take
Quick
a
outfit
poll?
of the day. Bodysuit fashion ever. The jeans, Target, the Birkins, the Coach bag, and the sweaters. And the hair is fake.
Let's pause it there. This I am unsure of. Is there hair on the chest? Besides her hair?
If this was a poll, I'd say male.
If there was a I don't know option, that would be what I would choose.
There is. Haven't you heard? There's an option for any gender you want it to be.
Oh yeah. She's obviously fluid. I mean, they.
Jesus.
I get canceled when I try to be PC. It's not fair.
Oh God.
Yeah. That's rough. What do you think, Zach?
I'm not touching this one.
Never change, Jake. Never change.
So if you don't touch that one, can you touch this next one?
I mean, I physically wouldn't touch that one.
Yeah, like literally.
So we'll give you 3 videos, and you have to talk about at least one.
All right.
Okay.
When I get fired, though, whose couch am I sleeping on?
Mine.
Fine.
Do I get to bring Sam?
Yeah.
Dude, Sam's coming without you.
Sam and I go everywhere.
2 peas in a pod.
So this one, I'm going to give you a little preface on, just so you know what we're watching here. This is a deaf-mute trans woman singing.
Brazilian deaf-mute trans woman sings Whitney Houston. I will always love you.
I'll comment on this one.
I mean, she's on like...
Who the fuck told them?
That's a great idea.
So
She's on like a American Idol kind of thing, and the crowd's laughing.
So once again, I couldn't see, but what I can say is that either sounded between a whale or a hound dog howling.
And Sam can't hear this either. Don't you think you would just like pick a different skill if you were deaf? Like maybe like singing's not my thing. Maybe I'll do juggling.
Whoever this person is just called in my dog with her howling.
It goes on way too long. Zach's from Houston. He wants to talk about Whitney Houston. Here we go. What's up, Zach?
Who told her that? Who told them that was a great idea?
That's what I was telling Mason. Like, don't you think if you were deaf, like you would choose a different talent as your thing? You'd be like, I'm not going to sing. I'm going to juggle. Right?
No
or is
comment.
it like the whole? Is she going for the sympathy thing? I can't figure it out.
Yep.
All right, there we go. But you won't. You said you would comment on this one.
I did. I said, who do you think gave them the great idea to do that?
Nobody with probably the deaf friend.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
You sound so good.
Hey, you think Helen Keller was a real character?
A real character?
Yeah, like a real person.
Yeah.
Real person, yes. Character? don't know. She might have been funny. She might not have been.
I like that he started with character. Do you think she existed as like a fictional character on a cartoon show?
Do you think she did the things that they claim she did?
Yes.
That she didn't speak or hear or talk?
I have no reason to think otherwise.
What do you think, Zach?
I think that she was a real person and did those things too. But
Oh.
recently in social media, people have been talking that she didn't fly a plane, she didn't write a book, because if you're blind, deaf, how could you like learn?
Did we lose him?
Is this a mute pun? That was perfect timing. The computer made the joke for him. I don't think she flew a plane. I don't know what he's talking about there.
I've never heard that one.
I haven't either. Maybe she rode in a plane. But that's not that big of a deal. Have you been keeping up with all this crazy shit that's been going on in the world?
Not really. I've kind of given up on the world since like COVID and
I gave up a long time ago.
Ukraine, and I just kind of gave up on the world and just worry about my own shit.
I still think it's funny that it's all falling apart.
Is it? Like I said, I don't even know what's going on.
Watch my accounts because they've been frozen by the Jewish banks. So I need to watch my mails.
Well, CNN says white people are evil Nazis. So, I mean, I disagree with both statements, but I get the frozen.
I don't like the word evil next to Nazis. I think we need to look at.
Oh, my goodness. Just because you don't like one group doesn't mean the other. But look,
I love Jewish people, but I also love Nazis.
Oh, man. Well, I have to disagree with that. But listen, we're going to go to break.
Do you know how hard it is to like outdo Alex Jones? That's crazy.
He went on there with a goal and he accomplished it.
He did.
I'm
He went
gonna
like
outdo this guy.
He went like radio silent like after he did like one more interview like the day after. I guess we might as well play these.
I'm done with the classifications. Every human being has something of value that they brought to the table, especially Hitler.
Especially.
And here's one of my favorites.
It was bad. It was bad for Trump to meet with Nick and Ye. Okay. I had no idea your voice is going to sound like that, Netanyahu.
What just happened?
He brought a net and a drink of Yahoo on the show for Netanyahu. Yeah. Did we keep losing Zach, or is he still here? Or?
I think he's still here.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. I haven't seen him blink.
Have you seen any of the China's getting crazy with COVID now?
I heard somebody say it, but
I got some stuff here.
They're rebelling too.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah, so we talk about chemtrails before, but here's some like actual legitimate ones.
Where is this at?
You have to explain that one to me.
Huh.
So those were remote controlled drones, or I guess they're programmed, and they're flying on the streets spraying disinfectant on all the buildings and people walking below. China. Yeah, pretty weird. Do you see that one? They had pointed 3 different directions for driving down a motorcycle down an alley spraying.
No shit.
Yeah. Here's some... I'm just going to show you some weird stuff because we this is kind of going to be like old news in a week, so we just got to burn all this anyway. You see like riots in the street there. Basically, all the people in white are the China police in like hazmat suits, and everyone else is rebelling. Let's see. Here's kind of the same thing from the ground level. Marching down the street like stormtroopers here.
What are you using?
What's that?
That noise.
Oh, that's just the end of the TikTok video.
Oh, they're TikToks.
Yeah. Here is the housing that they're currently forcing all these people to live in. Can you see any of that?
I can. Yeah, it looks
The
like
still frames, big cranes, and just like solid 2-story buildings out of cargo containers, maybe.
Seems kind of concentration campy.
Yeah, it gets kind of weirder. So this is people coming by and feeding them at feeding time. And
is it like a window?
Yeah, it's locked on one side, so like you can't get through. It's probably even more secure than like a prison cell. Yeah, so you basically get a TV and a bed. Pretty strange. Here's a actual still frame though. They're actually welding apartments closed. Apartment doors closed so people can't leave. Yeah. Anyway, that's all I have for that. Don't mean to scare anyone.
It's insane.
Yeah. Hoping we can get Zach back in here.
Says every time a video comes on, he stops.
We'll tell him we're not playing anything.
Prescott is not performing.
-3, huh? 2 interceptions.
And a fumble.
Nice.
Just what you need on championship day.
Yeah. So happy Lamar Jackson just got injured and just can't recover. God. Why did this happen the last week of the season?
Dude, happens all the time.
I had a pretty good, like, healthy season, though, compared to usual.
It's, Bubba's the one who got hit this year with the injuries.
Yeah.
But remember when we used to have, like, championship week was, like, the final week of the season? Everybody's resting their starters. Shit.
Dude, that sucks so bad. I'm so happy we changed that.
Oh, yeah.
I beat Johnny because of that, I think. And then I proposed the rule change the next year.
You're like, now that it's worked for me,
I won,
work against
but
me.
I feel bad about it.
You've been watching, following free agency and baseball much?
Not a whole lot.
Dude, Mets are spending some money.
Yeah, no kidding. Especially after Carlos Correa got passed on.
And it hasn't been official with the Mets yet either, I guess.
But they mistakenly announced that he kind of was. So.
Well, yeah, but
now they're saying they have
problems
a flag
with
in
it
there.
too.
Yeah. I wonder what's wrong.
Something to do with like his knee from years ago It's not a problem now, but they're worried it's going to be a problem in like a couple of years.
Huh. Maybe
So,
they should just give him a short contract
Well,
instead of a 12-year one.
That's what they're trying to do, is give him a short contract, but he doesn't want a short contract for obvious reasons.
Right. But I mean, if he keeps going around and getting flagged, he's not going to have an option.
What needs to happen is baseball needs to get a salary cap.
Yeah, that should happen. But at the same time, like, you can see what like the Rays, like, they're a good team for no money, and we're a bad team for a lot of money. The Rockies, I mean.
Yeah, for bad money.
I mean, we're the top 10 spending teams, though. It's just weird.
I would be irate if I was a Tampa Bay Rays fan, dude. I couldn't do it.
Why?
They farm all this
season.
great talent, and then they're like, we don't want to pay you. Get out of here. Go somewhere else.
I think that
they don't even allow you to get attached to a player before they're like, moving on.
I think they're a team that's likely to relocate.
Pirates are the same way, though. They'll get all this talent and be like, see ya.
Yeah, but they had bad ownership, so.
God.
It's crazy, like, in baseball, how bad ownership can affect, like,
the team
playing of the game. You don't see, I mean, you have it in other sports, but it's like, it comes a lot more on, like, the GM and coaching.
Well, I mean, look at the A's. Yeah, they're absolutely not willing to spend any money.
Yep.
That's why I think
every
you need
year.
a salary cap and a salary floor for baseball.
Well,
and the
what
ownership
do you do
won't
if
matter
you,
as much.
If you can't hit the floor, like, you don't get to have a team?
Well, I guess I don't really know what you would do. But the NFL has a salary floor.
Yeah.
You've never had to worry about anybody not meeting that, though.
I don't know. There just needs to be a better way of doing it, I think. Not even with a cap or... I mean, maybe there's a way you could do it without a cap. Like, you can only... This is the max amount you can play, like, pay one player or something.
I don't know if I like that, though.
Ooh, I don't know if I like that.
Because if you want to pay one...
Finally, Zach said something.
Throwback right there, dude. Do you remember what was happening
exactly
while that
what
was being said?
while that was being said. Dude, get off the floor. You're going to get dirty. Ooh, I don't think I like that.
Oh, my God. I don't know if I like that. What? Zach,
dude,
where were
I was
you?
wrecking that bathroom.
Not in the bad way. I mean, I'm sure the person who had to clean it up thought it was the bad way, but that was we had an interesting time, man.
Did we lose him again? I think so. How's your G&T?
It's freaking good. Halfway done.
Freaking good. Is that a glass can?
Yep.
Nice. I don't know why I'm the one saying I need to get better internet for these clips when Zach's obviously the one that needs better internet so he can stay connected to talk to us.
At least do the talking.
Yeah. We don't have to play clips, but it'd be nice if we could talk.
So now that I'm eliminated, we should just scrap this season and wait till next year.
For what?
Fantasy football.
Sure. You can. Commish just like pulls the plug on the season.
It's like, I got eliminated. Season's over.
He's just hard set the points at 0 for everyone.
Nobody's a winner.
We'll never know. I've been watching a lot of like YouTube lately, and I think it's like JCS And you, so there's something like that, and it's like interrogation interviews in police stations of like crimes and stuff. I've been getting into that lately.
Oh,
It's pretty good. You should check out those channels.
send one to me. I'll try it out.
Yeah, for sure. There's some that you probably know. Zach, do you know War Machine from the UFC?
I don't know. Who's that?
From Ultimate Fighter. He basically like killed his girlfriend, but he was on like Ultimate Fighter season 4 or something like that. This is early on.
Yeah, doesn't ring a bell.
Mm-mm.
There's better episodes. I'll send you a better episode, but it's on there.
We watched it's on Peacock. There's a Casey Anthony thing.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
She do it?
She's kind of a nut.
I don't know. She kind of claims that maybe it was her dad.
You need to. I'll send you the interrogation because she's
One of them. She's a pathological liar.
Oh, for
100%.
sure, 100%. Did you see where she took like the detectives to
Disneyland?
Nickelodeon universe, and she's like, "I work here," and she takes them, walks them all the way through, and then she gets to the other end. Ha ha ha! I don't actually work here.
But it turns out she did work there, like 5
10
years prior
before,
to that.
yeah.
It's like I guess every single. This is in the documentary, obviously. I mean, who the hell knows? But I guess every single lie she told has a bit of truth in it. And it's like she was groomed that way her entire life by her parents that you know.
Oh, for sure. The way she lies is like
It's
you can't
strange.
just do that.
That's
Like,
just not normal
You have
person.
to have that in you, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It's very strange, like a lot of these interrogations I've been watching. One thing I noticed is when they interrogate like psychopaths, I never really understood what like a psychopath is.
Yeah.
You'd think like from seeing movies and stuff, like they're just like crazy people.
No,
that's not at all true. Like
super intelligent.
Yeah, and they're like honestly more normal than like the other people that they get in the interrogation rooms. Like,
well, they say
they'll
that
come in there, they tell the truth about like 100% of it. They'll just be like, "Yeah, I did it," and they'll be like, "Why?" And they'll be like, "I don't know. I just wanted to." It's bizarre, but it's like I don't know. It's easy to tell, I guess.
But it's also hard. Like, so Ted Bundy, he was like, I guess the most normal guy around. Women loved him. He was, you know,
he's a sociopath though.
True, but I don't know. I don't know what I'd classify him. I'm not at that.
Sociopaths, like you act more normal to blend in with people, trick them.
Okay.
Psychopaths, like you're weird and you can't really do anything about it. But
that's like Jeffrey Dahmer. He's a psychopath.
Yeah. Did you watch that series? I know we talked about it before.
There's like a million series. Are you talking about the Netflix movie?
Yeah, I watched the 2 episodes. I was like,
dude,
not for me.
It's weird. Like, it's just weird. Not my style.
Yep. I like kind of that stuff. Like, I don't really like the podcasts, like the true crime podcasts and stuff very much. But I like it when like there's a good story with like a lot of twists and like stuff in it.
Did you ever? It was years ago. It was when we were in college. But to Making a Murder or something like that.
Yep.
I thought that was a pretty good series.
That was a pretty good one. I never saw like I know they made like a second part to it. I never watched that one.
It was actually pretty interesting too, because it was a lady came in and tried to prove why he was innocent.
Yeah.
And there's some stuff that you're like, whoa. But
I think the kid, I think his name was Brandon.
Yeah.
I think he was like pretty innocent, or like, I mean, he didn't really do anything. He wasn't like in control of it, I guess I would say.
Well, what was his IQ level like?
Like bad.
Yeah.
Like 2% milk.
You should watch that second one, because it brings up like and once again, I have no idea what's correct or not correct, but it brought up some interesting ideas on the ulterior people.
Huh. Yeah, it's kind of like the weird thing about the first one was like they don't really offer any like solutions. I guess to they're just like, well, it's not him.
Yeah, we're just saying it's
It's
not.
like, well, who is it?
We don't know who it was, but it wasn't him.
Well, we didn't research that. I thought that was weird about the first one.
No.
Did you ever see Evil Genius on Netflix?
No.
That's a good one.
What is it? Similar?
I would say better. Yeah, it's like a mini series, probably like 4 or 5 episodes.
Specific person or like different?
It's the same people all the way through. It's kind of like there's 3 people involved in this crime. Kind of very interesting. Have you ever seen the comedy movie 30 Minutes or Less? Like with Jesse Eisenberg.
Yes. He's a pizza driver or pizza delivery guy.
That is where the story comes from.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you'll notice it once you watch it. They kind of get like, oh, I don't want to ruin it for you, but they get a pizza guy to kind of go do all the stuff for him and be like, they put an explosive device on him. Hey, if you don't do it, we're going to blow you up. Yeah. It's a good one, though. I highly recommend it. If you like that stuff. Aunt Julie.
I dig anything, man. Except for 3-hour movies. I am not going to watch Avatar. Not going to do it.
Dude, I didn't like the first one.
I never watched the first one.
It was probably the most overrated movie I think I've ever seen.
No shit.
Yeah. People were like, oh, it's the best thing ever made, blah, blah, blah. It's all, so many visual effects. It's such a great story, blah, 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 blah. It's like, no. It's like, this is Pocahontas, but like, you made it in 3D.
Yeah, I heard the storyline and I was like, that doesn't really sound like it would interest me.
Yeah, and now this second one, it's like, wow, you've even, no pun, but you've watered it down. Zach's not here. Zach and I maybe we'll save this for the next episode. But we're doing a weight loss challenge.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. So is Michael.
I'd be down.
Yeah. I think we're all trying to just drop 20. I don't know what the rules are.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay. So I actually won a couples gym membership for 6 months. So this is perfect.
I only have I have a punch card to the rec center.
Yeah. That'll work.
Which is, I like that because I could swim, but the gym is not great. So I just need to, I wish it wasn't so freaking cold and snowy. It's so much easier to do stuff outside.
Oh God.
Yeah. I think the other thing, I'm probably going to see if I can diet or do a meal plan or something. Beat these guys because I know you guys are going to get more fitness in than I am. So I got to supplement that somehow.
No, false. You know, Zach and Michael will get more fitness in than us.
Dude, I get like 8 alerts a day. Just finished the workout. Just finished the workout. Just finished the workout. Just finished the workout. I'm like, aren't you at work?
I'm just a heavy breather.
Yeah. He just cancels people's appointments. He's like, I got better stuff to do. Did it come through? No. Should we just try playing it?
Sure.
It's mostly audio anyway. And this is, I don't know what year this is. I want to say maybe around 2011-ish. And this is Mad Bum, Madison Bumgardner.
I love Mad Bum.
And there's a guy, and he's happy to award him with, you know how sometimes like at the end of like the World Series or Super Bowl, they'll be like, here's your new truck.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what this is. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks. Madison, congratulations. As the official sponsor or the official vehicle of Major League Baseball, Chevrolet is proud to participate in this prestigious award. Along with our dealers, we are also extremely honored to give back to this sport by supporting baseball in cities and towns across this nation. At Chevrolet, we have...
Do you think he's nervous at all just from the audio?
Just from the audio, he's either nervous or like extremely out of shape.
Well, it could be a combo. But I think it's like a severe case of stage fright going on.
Okay.
Here we go.
Please tell me he pukes.
We have also been proud of the latest and greatest technology in our truck lineup, which is the all-new 2015 Chevy Colorado. It combines class-winning and leading, technology and stuff with...
This is the guy they have on at the World Series. It's got technology and stuff in there. All right, let's keep going.
Sitting there on the screen to recognize your performance in this 2014 World Series. I proudly present to you very own set of keys to a brand new 2015 Chevy.
That's it, but
dude, I remember back in high school when like kids would have to give a speech in front, and it was just a train wreck.
Yep. Do you have to do that in college?
I was such a terrible college student. I don't know that I did much. I did have to do a group project once, and I was just so bad that I was just like, yeah, I'm up here. No problem.
Yeah. That's pretty bad, man. That's pretty bad.
Dude, I was such a good high school student. And then I got to college and I was like, screw this. I hate this.
I had to do, I guess it was like a speech in front of a lecture hall.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what building that was. I want to say Houston, down at the corner. Anyway, they had pretty big lecture halls in there, and it was probably 120 kids or so. And my speech is who I'm going to vote for in the 2012 election.
Damn!
And you have to do that in front of the rest of the class.
Oh my God. Let's hear some of your speech.
I wonder if I could find any of it. Yeah, it was...
How'd you do?
Dude, I went paralyzed. Like, I got through it and everything, but, like, I couldn't move. I'm not good at that stuff at all.
I would not have guessed that about you.
No, I'm not good at that. I can do small groups, not big groups.
I used to be really, really bad at it, but I feel like I'm probably really good at it now because get put in management, so you got to do a bunch of speeches.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it came through.
It's kind of easier when you're forced to, though. Finally came through. That was like 8 minutes.
There's Mad Bum. Sweet. I'll watch it when we're done.
Next time we'll see if we can just set up a room, and then I'll send all the videos, and then we can just go through and play them all.
I don't know what that means, a room.
I don't know, like a cloud or something, where you guys can watch it.
Okay, you're going to get pissed at me, but I still don't know what that means.
I was just, well, you'll download the videos on your computer ahead of time.
Okay.
Does that make okay? Good.
That's better.
I got another video here. It's another stage fright since we were talking about that. This one's going to be a little harder since it's going to be more visual than audio, but this is Eminem doing a college football interview.
Introduce Marshall Mathers. Some of you may know him as Eminem, but he's going to join the Saturday night crew with our music intro starting next Saturday night. But folks, I want to take you to the world premiere of one of his new videos called...
See, if you can't see it right now, he's got like his mouth wide open, like, and he's just like looking around.
You think he's doing it on purpose?
He's like, it's really weird. I wouldn't say it's drugs either. It's got to be stage fright.
Berserk. Take a listen. It's headed for the top of the charts. Rick Rubin, who was helping produce that with you, Marshall, when you did that.
Yeah, sorry. Live TV. Live TV freaks me out a little bit.
No.
Yes, I'm sorry. What was the question?
That was Mr. Rubin, one of the all-time greats producer. Huh? How long does it take you to shoot a video like that? How many takes and how many hours?
Sometimes it's usually like a 2-day process. Sometimes you could go to 3. It's a lot of takes. It's a lot of sitting around waiting, but it's cool. I mean, if the video comes out, then I guess it's worth it.
You want to take a break?
Yeah, but you got to be in shape too. But stay right here with us. We're going to kick off and I want to talk about.
I think he was doing it on purpose.
Get attention.
I think he was trying to be as weird as possible.
It could be. He kind of is known for like doing characters.
Well, and I mean, he's always in front of people, so I just feel like, I don't know, he wouldn't have that big of a problem.
But it's kind of like the same thing I was thinking of. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's like I can do a small group, but once it gets to a certain number of people, like I just can't do it anymore. I don't know.
Think of the crowds that guy sells out, though.
But live TV is just different, I think. Like,
you don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
A concert, maybe 60,000 at an arena. Playoff college football, you're talking millions.
You suppose that's what's wrong with our president? Is it's just he's talking to too many people, and
he's got stage fright up there.
Stage fright mixed with Alzheimer's.
He's like, I can't sign. I'm scared. Turn the camera. Dude, I haven't even. He hasn't been he hasn't done anything lately. I haven't even seen him. Is he alive still, or are they like hiding that?
Probably, yeah.
Because he's been radio silent for an abnormal amount of time for him. He's probably like, yeah, well, I lost the midterms and I don't feel good about this. But
if you needed any more proof that we live in a simulation, there it is, right there.
That we can't have presidential elections because
that he is our president. It's like whoever's doing the simulation was like, let's see what happens. Fuck it.
Dude, the election's like a TV show where people at home get to vote. That's all it is.
Oh,
American Idol. Who's the fan favorite?
It's pretty clear you're a better singer, but you've got to go home.
Yeah, we don't like you though. Sorry.
I never even thought about that, but that is so true.
I mean, it's exactly what it is, honestly. I like him. He talked about his family and his dogs more.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Jeez. So when are you running for president?
Never.
I mean, we just showed a guy that said he loved Hitler 3 times on the podcast, and he's running.
This is true.
So I'm saying you got a chance.
Yeah, that is something I got beat on him, as I wouldn't be saying that.
I'm a little bit wiser.
Yeah. More of a Mussolini guy myself.
Stalin.
Yeah.
Jeez.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know, man. Just hide my bomb shelter, I guess.
Yeah. Send Zach some more holiday gifts.
Yeah, I'm gonna send him some internet next year.
Yeah. Send him and Johnny some internet.
Just have a guy show up at their house, be like, I'm here to fix all your shit.
I didn't call you. Yeah, I know. Some guy from Colorado called me.
He said you'd say that. Oh. Can we end it on one happy video rap? Let's do a dad rap.
Okay.
My name Flexus, her name Lexus. What?
What's your name? Her name Tank. Her booty hole stank. Her like to take in when the car she crank.
That guy should be talking about nobody being stank except.
I don't think him and his daughter are gonna have a great relationship.
Probably because they've been a little too close already.
She's as close to him as his neck is to his chest.
Hi.
That one for the audio people, you're gonna have to watch to get that joke. Yeah, it was fun to do this again, though. I hope Zach gets
just chilling, man.
Back and we can actually talk to him a little bit more.
Maybe Johnny can get on next week. What do you say?
Yeah, that sounds good to me. I'm all in for having people on again.
I mean, it's not like the internet can get any worse for people.
Yeah, I mean, if we have, well, it's hard when we have Johnny and Zach because it's the two most unreliable people we've ever had on the podcast. I think we maybe not next week, but eventually probably going to do another episode with Blaine or I don't know if you guys know any police. Is Jeremiah police officer still?
I don't know. I know a lot of cops actually here in Craig, but none that I'd want on the pod.
Yeah. I was going to say, I just want some fun ones we can have on the pod because I got a section of like crime and drugs videos coming up here, like a segment that's ready for that. But I want to figure out how we're going to like get the clips so you guys can see them first too.
Miguel's brother's actually a cop here in town.
Ooh, okay.
But
now we're talking.
Not on the pod.
All right. Well, we'll have to check in with everybody then.
Sounds good.
See who's real. All right, guys. We'll take care.
Do you think Paul's a real person?
I'm pretty sure Paul's like. Have you ever seen the movie Paul?
Yes.
The little alien dude. I think is voiced by Seth Rogen. I'm pretty sure that's Paul.
Okay. You might be onto something. I mean, I'm not gonna give you any hints, so we'll see.
I mean, I think my guess is closer than anything I've learned from you guys. So there's that, and hopefully he comes on the podcast soon too.
Yep.
All right. Well, everybody, take care. Have a very happy New Year. 2023 is probably going to be the first episode of 2023 for us, and hopefully we get back in a routine again because I miss doing this podcast a lot.
We're gonna say it like all the basic white chicks. 2023 is gonna be our year. Yeah.
Well, I did tell you we're doing a diet challenge. We get more basic. All right, guys, take care. We'll see you next week, hopefully.